Greetings, entities and guardians, my name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to another one of these reaction videos where the Cookie Run OvenBreak YouTube channel recently released the new update reveal video for the newest Cookie Run OvenBreak update, being the giant veggie contest thing. Which, of course, I've always memed about so far, that, wow, we went from the whole entire thing of destruction of dragons and stuff to farming. Yeah, this is going to be great. So, usually, first of all, what do I do here? Well, I react to the video, but the thing is, these aren't ordinary reactions because I don't include the video in this reaction video because, you know, it's just a straight-up reaction. So I need to point out that if you want to watch the original video, I'll leave a link down to it in the description if you actually want to watch where it's from. However, I do kind of I think I was going to say provide and put, I don't know. I put images on the screen just to kind of tell you what point I kind of am into the video so you can kind of follow along. And there is background music so you can kind of enjoy it for yourself. But also, I do want to mention, it is currently like a record high in regards to weather. It says that on my temperature thing on my computer right now. It is like around 85 degrees, nearing 90s, and that's external weather. We're inside of a house. We're basically in a living heater. It's getting so hot nowadays. It's insane. Soon we're gonna get some ACs cranked up and like put in here, but let me just tell you, insanity. So if you see me like sweat or something, it's probably why, because it is so absurdly hot. I guess, hey, for the update, it makes the sun makes the plants grow higher, but whatever. We're gonna be reacting to this because I'm curious what the new things that they're going to be introducing. The video has been out for a few hours. I didn't immediately react to it because I had a couple other things, like work on a short the day of, because I was working on a couple other things, and also trying to work on some stuff for your local pleb that hopefully I can get done in a quicker amount of time once I have some more free time, because I know tomorrow I'm going to be recording a lot of the updates. But with that being said, I'm about to do a countdown. If you want to watch it alongside with me, I may as well just do, like, you know, the 3, 2, 1 press. But 3, 2, 1, play. And there's Big Mac, and I will admit, you know, Big Mac and someone else, I don't think it's Rose. It's Yuja, map designer for Cookie Run OvenBreak. I will admit, their outfits and the whole entire aesthetic does look pretty neat. Like that farmer's outfit. I see all the potatoes and just a bunch of crops like grapes in the background. And they're introducing the next update. Okay, that's pretty good. Can't wait to see it. Give us the good farm. We're going back to the Happy Hamlet. Happy Hamlet? Happy Hamlet, where you'll meet Potato Cookie. Potato Cookie, sweet. Oh, we also prepared cool events, cool costumes. Oh, it's a spinach cookie costume. Called it. And oh yeah, it's the Hydra Cookie Champions League thing, yeah, it is Champions League. And also, there's a thing for Rainbow Cubes at the end, so I'll see if I can provide that at the end of the video too. It happens before the update, so there should at least be like a day like before it like happens. I don't know. But giant veggie thing, Potato Cookie has been growing the biggest potato to win it this year. Oh, the big potato. Look at wait, Potato Cookie and other skill cookies like Spinach Cookie and Beet Cookie are competing. Okay, so I called that, and is that Dr. Bones Cookie with a hairdo? Potato Cookie's been putting a lot of hard work into this content. Okay, we get it. He's a hard worker. That's good. But oh no. Wild Potato Cookie was out and his field became a mess. The pigtails are eating them all. Pigtails ate the giant potato grown for the contest. Oh, that's actually terrible. Feeling bad for Potato Cookie, other cookies visit to help him. That's Butter Pretzel. Buttering the pig? I guess Buttered Potato, that makes sense. Will Potato Cookie be able to get the giant veggie contest, or get the giant potato back or something? Which is interesting, because, and a giant veggie contest, but there's only one new cookie, too. They haven't mentioned anything about, like, another new cookie. I wonder if they'll bring it up sooner or later. Or maybe another cookie's gonna get a buff, I don't know. But, okay, you have to complete stages to unlock the story. And, okay, so this seems similar to the event in regards to Peppercorn and Centipede Cookie. Alright, so Potato Cookie skill. Let's see what happens. Is it going to be, like, trying to wrangle up the potatoes, as I mentioned? Although, if you haven't seen that video where I, like, make theories and analysis about, like, the plumbing update teaser, then probably check it out if you want to. When the skill activates, waking up sleeping potatoes makes you run faster and potato jellies are created. Okay, so you're waking up potatoes. At least it does have something to do with that. And you have the magic candy. And the magic candy ingredient, makes golden potato jellies appear. Oh, look at those! They're golden potatoes! Oh, the combat is seedy. I thought that was a potato, but no, it's a little seed. Creates potato sprout party items at certain intervals. It makes the cookie grow in size and changes regular jellies into potato sprouts. I was kind of right on that. No, actually, was I? No, I'm thinking of the treasure. The treasure is a bountiful scarecrow? At a certain distance, a scarecrow appears to scare away sparrows to secretly munching on the crops. What? The scared sparrows fly away, dropping grain jellies behind. So you scared the plumbing birds, and you get grain jellies for it. And the trial takes place on Potato Cookie's farm. It does seem very populated with the background, with all those giant vegetables. And there's mice, and underground are moles. Well, maniac, okay. Travel both on land and underground with Potato Cookie and fight off the pesky intruders. We gotta fight off some moles and some mice. Fantastic. So there's also more cool costumes in the Giant Veggie contest. I will say, I haven't heard another thing about new cookies, so this is interesting. Okay, new epic costume. It's for Dr. Bones, Cookie's healthiest show host. What? He's the host. Excuse. What? They're searching for the healthiest cookie. All participants get a thorough checkup. Well, I guess it does make sense for, eating healthy vegetables. And Spinach has a super epic costume called Veggie Lover's President. President of Vegetables. Fantastic. Veggie Lover. Oh, look at that little bunyoy in the background. The biggest veggie club in Happy Healthy Hamlet. Anyone who loves veggies can join. Honestly, I'm already interested. Look at that little squirrel in the background, too. And we also have a costume for the new pet, of course, $10. It's a pacifier. They literally turn Seedy into a baby. Literally, it's just straight up baby. Just tiny. And there's also, like, other vegetables with faces. Wonder why that's there. How much will the pet wake up? I don't know. Okay, so I'm assuming the Joey set's gonna be like, oh, the Shining Actor set? I thought it was gonna be a vegetable set. But I gotta be honest, that Big Bear jelly, and especially that Rainbow Bear jelly, looks swag. They look fresh as all pleb. And they're trying to get an autograph from it. Of course they would. Snap pictures, they're snapping photos, except they shouldn't want to have the snap photos, I don't know. And last month, we're also bringing back the good old Champions League. Yeah, they did say that. I completely forgot about that. Someone told me about that I forgot about mentioning that. I was like, oops, that's my bad. The current Champions Showdown will be replaced by the Champions League. Oh, okay. In case you never played Champions League before, they're going to briefly explain how it works. Fantastic, because I'm at a loss. With each new season, there's apparently 3 different arenas using different combis. Oh yeah, I think I remember this. This was a long time ago. You get a rank depending on your accumulated score across all 3 arenas. But man, this was a while ago, I'm pretty sure. Or did it even... I don't remember. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. And at the end of the season, you get a reward and a statuette, and the top 100 players are displayed in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, there's a Hall of Fame. Can I make it? Probably not. Because I haven't been playing this game ever since, like, the beginning. Being, like, 2000... What? Was it 18? No, I think it was 2016 when this game first came up. Sheesh, this game's nearly 10 years old. I can't believe it. But it'll also be way easier to participate in the Champions League. Oh, thank goodness it'll be open to everyone or everyone after unlocking a certain number of trophies or cookie trials, regardless of your number of trophies. So you have to clear a number of cookie trials? It will hold its new season every 2 weeks. Okay, well that's curious. And so in the first season, they're introducing some first maps. One has the map of the Chocoball Hill, which I remember that. You can destroy a lot of obstacles in that. That's classic. That many of you might be familiar with. Trust me, I am familiar with that to some extent. Now we have the Time Balance Department. That one I'm even more familiar with. And it has exciting runs, especially with the obstacles of just flying past the jelly and teleporting. And lastly, we have the Temple of Noble Heroes, something that I'm also kind of familiar with, just kind of lost on because that's kind of more of a rare map that I only see from time to time. And in celebration of returning Champions League, we have an event where you can clean the long-neglected dusty statuettes. Of course, the dusty statuettes event. And when you play Champions League, you'll have an opportunity to clean the dust off your own statuettes. I gotta try and clean them all then. Even if you don't have any statuettes, you can still clean the default statue and earn, like, receive rewards. Yeah, I'll take some free rewards, let's be honest. As a special treat for returning users who have either gold or something eagerly waiting for this Champions League, please finish the quote. We're introducing a new package coupon. Great. So get ready to dive back into the upcoming Champions League and enjoy the excitement once again. A package wait, what? A package coupon? Okay, there's more events coming in June. Okay. We're bringing back the team fight as a beginning of June. Oh yeah, team fight. That's where they're... Oh, Millennial Deer's not going to attack this time. And so it's going to be about growing vegetables, probably. Deer's running in the background. You've been playing the new season similar to the first team fight released last year. So back in the, I think, what was it? Blue Lily and Lilybell? Yeah. Oh, no, that's the other new cook, Shine Muscat? Are you kidding me? And there's also a super epic for popping candy? I didn't expect them to get a costume. That's the last cookie I expected. Okay, and towards the end of June, a new breakout random challenge will start. I should probably finish that one breakout video I want to do. And we're going back to Sugar Terra. Don't worry, soon enough I will get it done. It's just, I didn't really have much motivation to do it. And a random challenge event where Pirate Cookie will ask you to take care of something. Oh, take care of his gold coins. And that the other cookies will ask you to share some of the gold coins. Oh, will you have to be trusting the pirates? Or do you have to try and be nice and give it to other cookies? I might make a double video on that where like, oh, trying to keep all the coins. Or like, trying to be like Mr. Beast and just give them all away. But at the end of June, there's also another special update or something. It's the Season 8 update. Oh my gosh, Season 8 already? And they're going to give a sneak peek? No way. That's a pirate ship. That's an anchor. I see buckets destroyed. Shining lights? Does that have something to do with Black Pearl Cookie? There's no way it does. Or is it gonna be like some sort of continuation to like the Sugar Terra storyline? Like with Mocha Ray Cookie and Lobster Cookie? Okay, that's very interesting. Does that mean the update after this is gonna be Season 8? I don't know, but okay, we're finished with the video already, and the code is called The Biggest Potato. Okay, so just for a formal recap, we're just gonna recap through everything that we've just experienced through this, because there was a lot to unpack there. I'm surprised. Like, for a farming update, that was a lot more than I expected. So apparently you have, of course, the new cookie, flipping potato cookie, and apparently there's another new cookie coming soon, which I didn't even expect. I thought there wasn't going to be, but there's a new cookie called Shine Muscat Cookie, which I have no idea what that cookie's about. They seem like a definite, like what, beauty fashionista? I guess that's the term. But man, there's a lot of cookies in that one, and of course the heat's now starting to get to my head. Fantastic. But definitely seems like an interesting cookie to play as. There was not a trowel treasure, except it was a scarecrow, which I think is still pretty cool. The pet, it's not a potato, but it is a little seed. And it's interesting, because with the treasure, I was like, oh, maybe it can, like, dig up some sort of, like, I don't know, things that can give you, like, some random effects, like making you giant. And the pet ended up doing that, and also makes jellies, like, just in a, like, some special potato jelly or seed jelly. Which, if I just swapped the description with a pet and the treasure, I would have been basically dead on. Basically. But also, there is just the game mode where you have to go through like certain levels just to unlock more of the story. As far as I know, it looks very similar to the aspect of having to, you know, the pepperoncino, and no, not pepperoncino, peppercorn and the centipede cookie stuff, where you'll have to go through specific levels, and you'll also get like power-ups though, so it might be on par with like a similar event. And there's also stuff that you farm. I don't know how it exactly works. We're just gonna have to wait until we just experience it. So yeah, there's like boosts that you can get, which is pretty good. Learning farming tricks and stuff to reaching a high score. So maybe that can be pretty interesting. Of course, there's the trial, which I think does look pretty cool, but hard mode might be an absolute pain. The Dr. Bones cookie costume looks phenomenal. I would even prefer it over the spinach cookie costume, but I think the spinach cookie costume looks awesome as it is, because she kind of reminds me of like a little Red Riding Hood, kind of like a cherry cookie, just super cheerful. And then of course, like I mentioned, the Champions League stuff, where like they're bringing that back. So I definitely need to make a video on just returning to that, because I think it'll be pretty good, especially if it's open to every single player. Though even just with like the default the default players were like, or I guess the default statues, like people can still clean those for rewards, which is pretty good. And I think other than that, there's Team Fight they're going to be bringing back, which is going to be pretty exciting, except for me, not really, unless if there's like some good reward that you can get for doing some of the stuff. I don't know, they did have to fill up custom runs ever since that ended. There's the new breakout mode, where they also have a new quest for Pirate Cookie, where you have to either protect his coins, or you have to go ahead and just like spend them, give them to other cookies. And if that's the case, that's really going to play with your emotions, like play with your morale. So you have to keep the coins, or do you have to try and help every other cookie? And I guess the last thing to mention is the interesting thing in regards to the teaser that they had for Season 8, which I can't tell much about what it is. All I know is that it's placed underwater, and I see like an abandoned ship with like a big anchor, and there's also like glowing crystals or something, which is weird, because that could either be some new update in regards to Sugar Terra, maybe something in regards to Black Pearl Cookie, or maybe an entirely new story in general. I don't know, but it would definitely be very interesting to like learn more about that. But all in all, even though this update is kind of just like, I don't know, it's like not as ecstatic as the last one in my personal opinion, I still think there's some cool things to be excited for, in my personal opinion. But hey, what do you all think? Down in the comments below, why don't you comment down what do you think of this update? Because do you think you'll be excited, or do you think it'll just be a big ol' letdown? Because I feel like recently some updates haven't been up to par, especially with community feedback. So maybe this one can, I don't know, make people turn to the other cheek. Probably not, probably, I don't know. But with that being said, if you enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends who enjoy my kick run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe? And also that includes my reaction content as well. And also hit the bell to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merch if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to check it out. It's called the Hypenese Hub. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's another link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where it gets 10,000 likes. I can get the Cookie Run YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.